Here we are with a bunch of lovable furry dogs, but none of them have an owner. They're all homeless. Luckily, they've landed on their feet here at the Lost Dogs Home. Tracy Harvey's Lost Dogs!
Love, love, love. Wherever you go, there'll be love, love, love.
Every year, the Lost Dogs Home finds a home for 2,500 unwanted dogs. They also reunite 7,000 lost dogs with their owners. And every dog has a story to tell.
In this week's show, we feature 4 mighty dogs. Barney, who arrived in a real mess, Bo, the poodle who needs a mate, Rusty, a pretty cheeky teenage kelpie, and dearest Maisie, who's lucky to be alive. And we have a couple of invaluable training tips.
Wherever you go.
Right now, we're on a mission.
An 18-month-old silky terrier has been found in pretty bad condition.
We're at the home of the people who found the dog. Jess is going in there to pick it up. As you've heard, it has been injured. Let's hope it's okay.
It looks like our silky terrier Maisie has been hit by a car. And she has a life-threatening wound. It's a particularly nasty burn, possibly caused by her rolling under a car and hitting the exhaust. It's touch and go, so we'll check on our little Maisie later.
Yeah, good boy.
Barney, a 4.5-year-old Maltese cross, has also arrived.
My goodness.
And he's in a real mess.
So your guess is that's been growing for a couple of months?
Yeah, and when the dogs are itchy, that doesn't help because they chew themselves, which makes it worse.
Well, of course, it'd be just a bonanza for fleas in there, I imagine. And not much point in defleeing a dog when you can't
get rid of its skin.
Yeah.
Oi, got it.
Barney is not enjoying his haircut. He's probably never been through this before and is finding it very distressing.
Gonna need a whiskey after this, both of us.
Barney will need more than a whiskey. He's going to need a general anaesthetic. The Lost Dogs Home Shop has some great accessories. Very smart. There are dogs looking for owners and, luckily, owners looking for dogs.
Now, why have you chosen the Lost Dogs Home, Sonia?
Well, these dogs have got nowhere else to go and they always appreciate a home. I find every dog you get from here just absolutely beautiful.
And what are you looking for?
Yeah, a medium to small sized dog and with a bit of personality.
And Brooklyn, any advice you'd like to give to new pet owners coming here?
Make sure you get a dog that you connect with.
So I think the key to the dog is just love it and incorporate it into your family.
This family has to make a big decision. Back in surgery, there's a gorgeous 6-year-old poodle. His name is Bo, and he's having his teeth cleaned.
Too many cigarettes.
Bo also has a serious skin infection, and we're not exactly sure what caused it.
Could have been a number of things. Hot oil, boiling water. It's hard to say.
He's not in the best shape, so it's fingers crossed for Bo.
Cheryl. Come on, Cheryl. This is Cheryl. We're just going for a walk. As you can see, Cheryl has a little bit of correct behaviour to learn, but fortunately here at the Lost Dogs Home, there are people who can help us. Come on, Cheryl.
Let's meet Nicole, a gifted dog trainer who thinks she may be able to sort out Cheryl's problems.
We use positive reward-based training here,
Yes.
which means that we're rewarding the dogs for things that we like,
Yes.
because then they're more likely to do those things again.
Yes, 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 yes.
And if they do something that we don't like,
Yes.
like dragging you around on the lead or jumping up and
Yes.
nipping at us for attention, then we'll teach them an alternate behaviour. With her jumping and her nipping, she's doing that because she desperately wants attention, and that's how in the past she's been able to get it, by that bad behaviour. So we're going to turn our back on her when she does that, and then when she offers us nice behaviour, nice and calm, forepaws on the floor, that's when we'll give her attention. Okay, so we want to work in small steps with Cheryl because
Okay, small steps.
she hasn't had any training, and basically we're teaching her English.
English.
We're teaching her what people like. So we're going to walk away from her.
So it's like at the moment she knows Dutch.
She knows, yeah, exactly.
She doesn't know
knows
English.
Cheryl. So we're going to walk off on her.
Yes.
And then when we come back, if she jumps on us, we'll walk off again. And if she doesn't jump, she can have a treat.
Sounds good.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hiya, Cheryl.
Too bad. Good. And we're just going to keep repeating until she works it out. Hey, Cheryl. Too bad. She thought about it for a sec. Hey, cheeky. Good girl. Too bad. Quick. Let's go, cheeky girl. Yes. Well done. Good girl.
Oh my goodness, I could see her make that decision.
She was really thinking.
She was thinking.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
Time's running out.
I can have one too.
Oh no.
Having a secure training facility like this allows Nicole and her team to work with anxious or aggressive dogs in a safe and controlled environment. Nicole's gentle and effective training method really works. Then there's the popular Basic Manners group training session.
We're going to teach our dogs to sit now. We teach our dogs to sit because it keeps them still. If they're sitting, they're not moving around, they're not pulling and trying to drag you around. And it's a really good way for your dog to learn to say please. When we teach our dogs to sit, we show them a treat and we raise it up towards the back of their head. And when the bottom goes down, that's when we tell them, yes, you're a good dog and you can get your treat. Okay, so once again, the treat goes slightly up towards the back of the dog's head. When we get the sit, it's yes, good dog, and he gets his treat. So we show them a nice little yummy treat, and we raise it up towards the back of their head. When they sit, we tell them, yes, you're a good dog. So we don't have to push them and shove them.
Yeah. Okay.
We just use that motion.
Now, Robin, can I overdo this?
I think in the early stages you can't, just little tiny treats,
Tiny bits.
so they're not getting too over full or anything like that. But in the early stages, it lets them know that you're a really good person to hang around with.
Yes.
Yep.
I want to win her over.
Yep.
Okay.
And then as they get better and better, I start cutting back on the treats and relying more on praise and having a nice happy attitude with them and things like that.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks, Robin. I think we're going quite well.
I think you're going well.
A happy dog is a happy life. Maisie, who we met at the start of the show, required intensive surgery. Here she is, but if you're squeamish like me, look away now. The wound covered Maisie's ribcage and her back. The flesh was actually dying. But thank goodness we have vets like Cookie.
Okay, Cookie, she's looking good. So what's the plan now?
Well, because the wound is going so well, she's ready for adoption. Yeah. She needs stitches out in 10 days' time and then she's good to go.
She's good to go.
Amazing, Maisie. You've hit rock bottom. There's only one way to go, and that's up. Barney didn't cope so well with his hair being cut, so it has to be done while he's asleep.
Big dags.
The team put in a huge effort to get these woofers back on their feet, including these pics for the website. What a celebrity. Now here's Barney ready to go, up for adoption, figuring out his perfect match.
Wives of the astronauts, and I want...
Earlier we met Beau, who had a rather awful skin infection. But guess who's back on his feet?
This is so exciting. We are here now with our wonderful Beau, the black poodle, and I think we might have a potential owner. This is Pauline. Hi, Pauline.
Hi.
Now, Pauline, you've brought along your lovely woofer called Scooter. And this is Beau, who we've already met. And Robin, what do you think about Pauline taking Beau home to live with Scooter?
Pauline's had quite a few rescue dogs, so she knows how to integrate them into her household. They're not sort of getting along too well at the moment, but Scooter's a little bit nervous here, so that's understandable.
They're both boys.
They're both boys. It doesn't matter. It depends more on the personality of the dog. Sometimes two boys can rumble along quite well together. Sometimes two girls can get on well together. It depends more on personality than sex, I think.
And now, Pauline, you said you think once you've got him home, Scooter will kind of realise this is the home
and he belongs there. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. I think it should work out.
We hope so too, but things don't always go to plan. Let's check on Bo later. Well, Barney has chosen his new owner.
I've come here to buy a dog for a companion for myself, and I fell in love with Barney because he was in bad condition, and the staff have done a great job to bring him back to the condition he's in now, and I'm going to continue with that and give him a lot of love and take him for plenty of walks. We've got parks all around where I live in Westgarth, so we're going to become good friends.
Barney looks pretty chuffed. New owner, happy home, and lots of parks. And for Sonia and family, a decision has been made. An energetic 8-month-old Kelpie.
Well, we've decided to call him Rusty. So he's a good Aussie dog, and we thought a good Aussie name would be appropriate to go with it.
Brad, why did you say yes to Rusty?
Because it's a boy dog, we need a bit more testosterone in the house, I think.
What sort of effect does a dog have on a family? It's obviously important to you to have a dog.
It is. I think it brings us together as a family more. And I always wanted a son. I got a dog.
All new dog owners have a final vet info session. Microchipping, council registration, desexing and details on vaccination are all covered. It's about understanding what it means to be Rusty's new owner.
Isn't that great? But we got more work to do.
Smokestack spitting black soot into the sooty sky.
Dogs like Indy, Gemma and Gizmo are here now, waiting for a home, an owner and just a little bit of love. Bo is looking beautiful. A beaut new owner, a beaut mate and a big backyard.
Well, here we are in the beautiful bush with Pauline, the proud new owner of Bo. Pauline, we met you at the Lost Dogs home. Bo looks like he's settling in really well. How's it going?
He has settled in well. He needs some education about a few things, jumping and not sitting on command, pulling on the lead, but we're making inroads and he is absolutely beautiful.
And I have to say, Bo is looking magnificent. Those scars on his back have
almost
really
healed up.
Yes,
yeah.
And the fur's grown back and his weight is
Put
good
on
now.
a little bit of weight.
Scooter seems to be getting on very well with him. What's the relationship like at this point?
Occasional jealousy,
yes.
But they do like each other's company.
Bo is one happy camper. Good things really do happen. Meet Maisie's new family.
So Kira, she just looks like a new dog. She looks so happy.
Oh, she's very happy. And she's fitting into our little zoo.
She is. You've got chooks, cats.
Yeah.
So any problems, bringing her home here?
Oh, it was a bit of an adjustment with the cats to start with.
Yes.
And with the chooks, she liked to come up with me to collect the eggs.
She seems very sociable and.
Oh, she's very sociable.
With your son Dylan.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
They really hit it off.
Oh, absolutely. And they play chasey, and it's lovely actually. Dylan plays the guitar and the piano, and Maisie loves listening to him play the guitar.
For you, the feeling of knowing you've got her and she didn't have a home.
Oh, that's it.
It must be.
Oh, it's just filled something for me, an emptiness, because I've wanted a dog for a long, long time.
Being with Maisie now, I feel like there's a heightened sense of appreciation because of what she's been through. Maisie is a great story, and we'll be bringing you stories like Maisie every week. When you're lost, it's not the end of the world. It's just a chance to find your feet, get a cut and polish, and a new home. Woof!
Dogs like Leon, Peggy and Jethro are ready to be adopted right now.